going to check out this deal that you got over that you got right here, not for 116. That's actually a pretty good area. So let's just go ahead and check out the property real quick. So they're asking around 2.5 million. 2.5 million. So right away we're thinking, what is the monthly cost? What is the monthly cost? 17, oops, 17. So let's say 2.5 mil, assuming you're going to get a loan with 25% down, because all the conventional lenders want that 25% down. So that's almost 500K. That's a big down payment. Very expensive. So let's check out this area right next to Little Portugal. Very good location. Very good location downtown. Good as in convenient, but not good as in the best neighborhood. 95116 is not a very clean neighborhood, but it could be in the future. So let's check this out. Okay, so let's see what we can find. This is a multi-family house built in 1984. Multi-family house. That's all we have. The lot size is huge, so that's good. But let's just play with these numbers for now. Let's just play with these numbers. So let's just say, assuming 25%, conventional lenders. So if you're going to down 500,000, your loan is roughly 2 million. So if your loan is 2 million, imagine what does a monthly payment look like? So you're really looking at 10,000 a month for the loan. So how did we get that so fast? So for every 100K equals 500 bucks. So basically a million equals 5,000. So let's go to the mortgage calculator to verify that. Mortgage calculator. Okay, so let's take a look. So let's say our mortgage is 2 million, or let's just start with 100,000 so you can see how this works. Interest rate on investment might be a little bit higher. So see how 100,000 equals 500 bucks. It's very interesting. 200,000 equals roughly 1,000 bucks. 300,000 roughly 1,500. 400,000 roughly 2,000. 500,000 2,500. Now let's try a million. So a million is roughly what? $5,000 a month. So if your loan is 2 million, that's 10,000, right? So your loan is already 10,000, and if you buy at 2.5, your property tax is super high. 1.25% of 2.5 mil equals like 25,000 a year, equals about 2,500 a month. So let's just play the numbers. There's very little room for cash flow, and very little room for appreciation because the market is at the peak already. So let's look at what you have here. You have a single family, you have a duplex and a triplex, and we have to think what is permitted on the property, because it sounds interesting. Single family duplex, that's a lot of properties on one lot. And there's some renovation, 2016, all 6 units. So let's see how big each unit is. This is a good way to estimate based on cap rate, right? That's good. That's a very good calculation. And then you have to check to see what would a 6 unit, let's just say what would a 6-unit sell for on LoopNet? Or even a fourplex. Let's just look at a fourplex. What is a fourplex selling for on LoopNet? Near this area. So LoopNet's pretty good. It has all the commercial properties. What is my login? Let's see here. So a fourplex might be hitting, just on top of my head, 1.5 mil to about 2.5 mil, depending on the area. That's what a fourplex will sell for. So this one has an extra unit, 2 extra units. So that sounds about right for the price, but would we buy it at that price? Probably not. So let's look at advanced search. Okay, so we're gonna look for multi-units. It's kind of slow. So we only want multi-family. So check here, multi-family. And there's subcategories. You can no high-rise. Search. And then let's put San Jose. Also, another thing, I guess ways of measurement is how much is the cost per door. So we have to know how many units as far as bedrooms, cost per door for each bedroom. Because if you think about it, let's say 2.5 mil, and you have right now you have 6, but what if you have 6 units, but that's not how many doors? So let's say you have total, let's just say example 10 bedrooms. So you're paying about $250 per door. $250 per door. $250 per door. So let's just say an example of Monferino. Monferino we bought for $712. Divide by, it had like 5 bedrooms in a way, 5 bedrooms. The main house had 4, the back had 1 ADU, and then the garage is 6, kind of 6. So look at our cost per door. It's only like 125K cost per door, and we can rent out each room for like 1,000 to 1,500. If we do Airbnb, we can really try to push it up. So that's the range. So cost per door, you see the difference. Very expensive to buy multi-units. And then what is it selling for? So let's look around here. 6-unit apartment, 2.8. Now where is this location? North 4th Street. It sounds like it's prime location downtown. Kind of near us. 6th Street. They're all 2 million. This one's pretty nice. 2.19. So you can see it's all hovering around $2 million. 2 million, 2 million. This one's really cheap. I don't know why. Let's see. Let's see why it's so cheap. 6th Street. 6th Street is, oh wait, no, where was I? This one? Oh no, this one. Why is it only 1.3? What zip code? So it depends on what zip code too. Under contract. Under contract, 2 stories. Someone bought it already. What zip code is this? Zip code 95116, Austin, Europe. So very cheap. Very cheap. Building size 3,000 square feet. We also need to know price per square feet. What is the price? Is the price per square feet that you're buying at? All units renovated. So 4 units. It's only 1.3. That's really cheap. Why is it so cheap? This is a good one. We probably wouldn't buy it because we like to buy houses and then convert it to bedrooms. But look at the location. McLaughlin. So not the best area. McLaughlin. It's kind of like East Side San Jose. Not the best area, but good location. So once again, not the best area, super ghetto road, but good location as far as near all the restaurants. Not the best street. Okay. Good location. So Story Road's right here, very rough area. A lot of homeless. So still a rough area, but good location for restaurants in downtown. You can probably get 2,000 per unit, or like 1,800. I don't know the size, maybe 1,800 per unit. So 4 2-bedroom, 1 bath. 4 2-bedroom. So 2-bedroom San Jose might hit, let's say conservatively 1,800. 1,800. So that's almost 8,000 a month. 8,000 a month, and then your mortgage is pretty high too, 5,000. So it has to be someone with a big down payment. The average rent 1,800 a month. So this one, the price might be a little high, 2.5. You want cash flow. It does have additional units. I'd rather buy this all day, 1.3, instead of double the price. So 2.5 might be a little high. How do you evaluate the price? I guess you can do it by cap. You can try to do it by cap just like you did, but it's still not a good deal. So this one, why is it a good deal? Maybe because price per door. So 1.3 divided by 8. So 1.3 mil divided by 8 equals, what is that price per door? That's 1.3. Let me do some calculations real quick. 1.3 divided by 8. I think that's 150. Let me just do it on my phone. So let's see. 1.3 divided by 8. That's 162 per door. 162K per door. So much lower than 250K per door. And then price per square feet was good, around 300 or 400 range, because it's 3,000 square feet. So 1.3 million divided by 3,300 square feet, that was like $400 price per square feet. Cost to build is already 250 to 300, so it's very good price per square feet. So all these lower price ones. Spend 1 more million, get 9 units. So a lot of better properties out there than this one. So overall price is too high, and it doesn't cash flow. But for 2.3, you can get 13 units. 13 units. So let's take a look at this one. You get 13 units. Historical landmark, 13-unit apartment. Kind of interesting. It's like a house style, but the cash flow on 13, so it's like 13 rooms. So price, once again, price per room, 2.3 to 350 divided by 13. That's still 180 price per room. Still better than 250 per door, price per door or room. All right, so we're gonna conclude this. So let's find out how many actual bedrooms you have, and we'll play around those numbers. Price per door, price per square feet, and all that. I'm gonna end this video and upload to YouTube. Okay, my computer froze.